Mr. Elijah Goots. All right. Now, this doesn't make Elijah feel better, but here's the deal. Any other year at Cornerstone Cross Country, he would have been a number 5 or number 4 runner for us. So, awesome job. Awesome job for us. All right. We'll go with this one. All right. So, receiving a varsity letter, Mr. Jordan Strong. We'll just keep going. All right. Receiving a varsity letter, Mr. Nathan Bernard. You got 2. There we go. This is what I was looking for. Receiving a varsity letter, Mr. Landon Tarr. Receiving a varsity letter, Mr. Gabe Poppin.
That's what he's ordering the needs.
A varsity letter, Mr. Nathan Schraub. And finally, varsity letter, Mr. Ethan Hayter. A couple more things to pass out. You'll also notice we have a couple of plaques up here. One is for our conference cross-country meet, which was ran a little weird because most teams in our conference don't have a full team. And so we actually changed the rules for cross-country just so we could have a meet. And we only scored 3 runners when you usually score 4 runners and all that stuff. So yeah, Cornerstone came out and won the first ever Frontier Conference cross-country meet. I think our first practice, unofficial, was in the middle of, or the 1st of August. And we said, guys, it's hot. Here's what we're doing. It's hot now. We're training for October. The whole goal is October. I don't care what happens at the first meet. I don't care what happens at the second meet. I don't care if this first run at Swanson or Jewel, when you're super mad at me and walking up a hill because it's 102 degrees out, just keep looking towards October. We're aiming towards October. Why? Because October is how you qualify. The district meet is how you qualify for state. In cross country, Class D, 6 runners make up the varsity. And then you have 4 runners that you scored. It's pretty simple. Whatever they place, that's your score. It's okay, guys. Here we go. We gotta beat 3 teams, or we have to get 3rd place. If we get 3rd place, we go to state. That was the goal, and that's gonna be a tough goal. That was gonna be a tough goal to get 3rd. Our best was 5th, so I thought, okay, but we can do it. We have a lot of people returning. So here we go. So it's the day of the meet. Kind of a cold meet. Kind of cold for October, but the guys were ready to go. I said, okay, here we go, fellas. We gotta beat these teams. So Landon, our freshman, came through and finished 51st for us. I was looking at the times. I believe you were the 3rd or 4th freshman to finish the race. Cross country is usually in the guys' side. It's an older man's sport. Sophomores do good. Juniors and seniors do better. Next up then was my man Nathan Schrog. Now Nathan's a senior. When Nathan and Jordan, our other guys, were freshmen, our goal at districts was to not get last. There was 12 teams, and we said, guys, we can beat 1. We can beat 1 team. And we did. We got 11th. Job well done. We beat 1 team. We didn't get last place. So Nathan came through and had his PR by like 15 or 20 seconds for us. Thank you, Mr. Nathan. Our 4th place runner for that day was Mr. Nate Bernard. Nate I love because his running style, don't copy it please. I'm not sure how your shins don't, like forget splint, just like shatter with how heavy you are on your legs. But here's the deal with Nate. He's a competitor. Through and through and through. I tell him on the race, Nate, no one passes you. Or you get that guy, and guess what? No one's going to pass him, and who's ever in front of him is about to be passed. I mean, I don't bet, but you can bet on that. And sure enough, towards the end of the race, I said, Nate, I need you to get that guy, and no one behind you beats you. It happened. It happened. Jordan, cross country is probably his favorite thing to do. He wakes up and loves cross country, can't wait to run 3 miles, loves racing. Jordan, I have to tell you after your sophomore year, okay? We're sitting his sophomore year. I said, Jordan, you want to go to state tomorrow? No. Okay, I can't yell at him. I like him. I can't punch him. I can't throw him out of my office. You said no? Okay, well, that's up to Jordan that ran this year. The Jordan that this year was like, okay, I'm ready to go to state. I'm ready to go to state. And Jordan, now, individually, the top 15 individuals go to state. Jordan got 16. So he crossed the finish line, happy but not happy because if the team doesn't go to state, he's not going because he missed it by 1 place. But he set a PR by like 10 seconds, so all I can do is your best. That brings us to Gabe, who by nature is a triple jump, long jump guy for me, and the second fastest 200-meter guy in our school. He's going to do cross country. Sweet. Gabe's a competitor because he's a poppin', and that's what they do, they compete. So I thought he's going to be an awesome number 5 runner for us. Awesome number 5 runner. That's sweet. He'll pass some people, hold some people off, it'll be good. At our very first meet, he ran our second ever fastest 5K. And it was our first run of that meet. But at the conference meet, you got 10th? 9th? 10th. He was top 10, that's how I know for sure. So my districts, I mean. 9th? 10th? 10th, all right. So my triple jump, long jump record holder got the top 10 at the district cross country meet. That helped us out. And then Mr. Ethan Hayter, probably only our second ever cross country runner that actually loves to run cross country. See, love that kid. We get along well. Improved upon his 14th place in the year before, got 8th place for us. So we knew that our score was 55 points. We added up our points. Mr. Strong, my unofficial assistant coach, scorekeeper, everything else, hype man. We knew we had 55 points. That's a good score. That should get us in. That should get us in. So we're sitting there and we're waiting to announce stuff, and they announce the 4th place team, and it's not us. We're like, we're going to state. So we start yelling, hooping, and hollering like we won because we got 3rd place. We're going to state. So I even apologized to someone next to us and said, hey, I'm sorry, we've never gone to state before. So I was like, oh, celebrate away. Then they didn't call us for 3rd place. I'm like, we got runner-up. That's amazing. We're the runner-up at the district meet. And they didn't call us for 2nd place. And at least for me, I think my brain quit working for a minute. I'm like, wait, what? Mr. Strong yelled district champion. I'm like, oh yeah, we're district champion. We're what? There's lots of screaming, yelling, maybe crying. I tried to go off by myself, but I had to take team pictures. Thanks for that. Didn't have a moment myself. Yeah, I know. I know. So for all of our varsity runners who went to state, we also have a state certificate participation. Miss Jessica Evans. I know. 2 hands. Mr. Nate Bernard. Ethan Hayter. We'll call him Gabe Poppin. That's not his real name, but we'll call him Gabe. I like him. Nathan Schrog. Jordan Strong. And Mr. Landon Tarr. One more award. I think I might be in. One more award. It is, again, the Nebraska State Athletic Association Athletic Achievement. Academic All-American. Not All-American, but All-State. There we go. And this is also true for April Schrod, who got it for volleyball. Is the guy who got it for Cornerstone for cross country, neither one of them has taken an athletic season off since their freshman year. They've done all 3 sports seasons every year. So on top of the Cornerstone grading scale, which is easy, I've been told by multiple people, they never took a season off and still managed to have the GPA that was required of that. So for cross country this fall, Mr. Jordan Strong. It's your high school cross country team. Yes,